personified 69 offense. He was giving them the business. Go back there. All right.
This is the 5 Arms and a Lucky Finn podcast.
Welcome to the 5 Arms and a Lucky Finn podcast. I am your host, Brendan McCormick, with my two special co-hosts. We got David Soloway, aka he is for the people are for him. And of course, we got our social media guru on the left-hand side, Kenny Hilliard, Baton Rouge legend. People, legend.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
We are bringing back BS talk, hot topic debates, and of course, nothing more to kick us off right, David and Kenny, than Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. LeBron James. So is LeBron James better than Michael Jordan?
Unequivocally, yes, he is. Because the thing about team sports is championships are not all that matter. There's how you are as a team player. There's your own personal stats. There's team success outside of championships. Yeah, MJ made it to 6 finals and he won every single one of them. LeBron's made it to like 10 or 11. And some of those, okay, maybe not some. One of those was with a really bad team in the 07 Cavs, which I think he deserves a ton of credit for.
100%.
They got swept.
Yes.
The other teams, yes, they were super teams, and he got on teams with guys he wanted to be with to create the big three thing. MJ had a big three the whole time. LeBron just didn't get that luxury when he was drafted.
I think not Kobe. Oh,
we're throwing Kobe in?
Kobe.
No, I don't want to throw Kobe in here, but I gotta say Jordan's like way better. It's just his his ethic alone, work ethic alone is just completely different. LeBron is, I don't know. I don't think basketball right now is even comparable to the basketball. And we talked about this. You can't really compare the two eras at all. But
correct.
Also, I mean, LeBron's still freaking playing. And I want to say it could either be the guy is just incredibly athletic. This is all the workouts and stuff right now, or you're going to keep, athletes are getting older and older. But does that say something about the play now? I mean, is the play even better? Is, the athletes even coming out to compete enough to make LeBron retire at least?
I'm very much a stats man, as you know, Dave. Very much a stats man. So I'm gonna go down the list of stats. Obviously, LeBron James has more games than Michael Jordan. So let's start that off first. LeBron James has played so far 1,598 games. Michael Jordan has only played 1,072 throughout his career. Michael Jordan is currently up in points, David. But how much do you think Michael Jordan is up in points without looking it up?
God, he's still.
I already have it up. And You're just talking points per game?
Yeah.
It's like 300? Oh, per game. Per game. It's got to be at least 30, 20.
If we're talking the GOAT, yes, it's 30, Kenny. You're correct. 30.
Oh, come on.
30. It's 30 to 27.
Okay, well, still.
That matters. That's 3 points there.
All right, I have a counter argument to that.
Right.
Let's get
What's
to
your
the
counter
assists. Let's get to the assists because LeBron has 2 more assists per game. Those 2 assists are worth at least 4 more points. If you take points plus assists, so how many points that player is contributing to on the court, LeBron is contributing more.
He is contributing more.
Thank you.
But great, but like that, if Michael is even close to that or above that, and not even, Michael was he was the team. I feel like that's the GOAT conversation in itself. If he doesn't have, he don't need a team.
He
doesn't-
was the team. He was the team is a
was
wild
the team.
statement.
That is a wild statement, Kenny.
He had 2 other all-time players on his team.
He did.
And he had who
Get the hell out of my
arguably
way,
the greatest head coach of all time. Back when head coaches mattered a lot more than they do today.
Don't
Yeah, 'cause
discredit
you got
my
the manager.
don't discredit
the
my
manager's
guy.
running his own team. There's no coach now. It's just
Exactly.
the manager, and he picks who he wants.
There's
He
no
picks people off.
yeah,
Either
the coaches
GOAT-
coaches in all sports now don't. In football, they do. In basketball and in baseball, they do not matter as much as they used to because
Yeah,
everything is based on analytics and everything comes
Mhm.
down from the front office and the stats nerds. You see NBA coaches are getting fired like every 2 or 3 years now after they win Coach of the Year.
everybody.
That's because the coach doesn't really matter as much now. They're just trying to find someone who fits the culture. Back then, Phil Jackson being the coach of that team mattered because he was head and shoulders above every other coach. Now, I'm not taking that away from MJ, but I'm just
Right.
saying that's a point in his favor to why they were so successful.
That's a solid point. I really want to know what the folks think back at home. They need to let us know in the comments. Is Michael Jordan really better than LeBron James? They got to let us know, David and Kenny. They got to let us know their thoughts. But I do want to go into the championships, David. I mean, Jordan has 6. He got 6 rings, 6-0 in the finals. Didn't even drop a final.
Okay, so we're giving a guy credit for not getting to as many? That means he lost in the first, second, or third round more than LeBron has, or at a higher rate than LeBron has. LeBron's made 10 finals in 21 completed seasons. MJ made 6 finals in 15 completed seasons. I'd say that's a point in LeBron's favor. I know that once you get there, you obviously want to win it, and LeBron's only won 4 of those 10. But I think we could also look into the competition that they were playing, and this goes back to Kenny talking about the eras.
Yeah.
Like one of those finals, LeBron lost to the greatest shooting team of all time, in a team that revolutionized the game of basketball. He also lost to another dynasty in the Spurs. That was a dynasty in the early 2000s.
Valid. That's
You know?
valid take.
Yeah.
But how would we
actually
make
lost
this
to them twice,
conversation
right?
on their same point? How would we make the conversation to be if they're on the same team, if they're playing in the same arena? Because that's the only way we can.
It's not. Yeah,
even-
it's literally not possible.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
would go
hard.
to like one-on-one. Who would you take? And I think one-on-one, I'm taking MJ all day because he's just a better shot maker, really good defender. LeBron, a lot of LeBron's value just comes from being able to pass the ball. He was just such a great distributor. He could handle the ball. Yeah, just off the charts IQ, basketball IQ.
Sportsreference.com, Kenny and David, has LeBron James versus Michael Jordan per 100 possessions. And the field goals is really, really intriguing to me. So the points, Michael Jordan wins 40.4 to 36.5 to LeBron's 36.5 points per possessions. And also the field goal percentage is almost identical. LeBron James beat Michael 0.506 to 0.497. That was really interesting to me. What was really interesting to me in this one as well, David and Kenny, is that LeBron James actually beat Michael Jordan in 3-point percentage in this hypothetical stats that they're throwing per 100 possessions. So
they go to a different era thing.
Yeah. There's no way LeBron James is a better 3-point shooter than Michael was. I know Michael struggled to shoot, David, but I mean, let us know back home, guys. But there's no way that they're better. That LeBron James is a better shooter than Michael Jordan. There's no way, right? Am I tripping?
That's crazy. He absolutely is a better shooter.
You think?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. I think LeBron. I think Michael would more of a shot creator. Like he would be able to create more shots than LeBron would. But I mean,
That's
LeBron's massive, y'all. I mean,
he
that
is
dude's
massive, 6'8".
like I felt that
Okay.
that
Not
physically
only did
physicality.
MJ make a lower percentage of threes, he also shot only about 30% of the threes that LeBron has shot per game. It's 1.7 to 4.7.
Wow.
So LeBron's taking a higher volume and making a higher percentage.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that is it was a style of play back then. It wasn't as wide open as it is now. And the 3-point line, when MJ played in college, the 3-point line didn't even exist yet.
Yeah.
So when he came to the NBA, he had to adjust to the 3-point line. So that's part of it. But I mean, even like his best season was 43%. Great season.
Yeah.
Unbelievable season. He won the MVP, but most of his other seasons were low 30s or high 20s. He was just never really that great of a
But I feel like
distance shooter.
those guys were playing big defense then.
Yeah, for sure. And games were
Yeah.
finishing like 90 to 80, and that's another point in favor of MJ averaging 30 points. Is he was averaging he was accounting for with the assists close to half. He was accounting for close to half of the team's points. Whereas LeBron, obviously, the games now are 125 to 123. But yeah, I mean, this is a debate that will go on for the rest of time. But I think that is a testament to how good LeBron is and how he lived up to the expectations that were set of him, because there are no other players in this conversation. It is MJ and LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other. People love to throw Kobe in there.
Kobe or Kareem or Wilt or Bill Russell.
Larry.
It's like, that was a whole different game back then.
Yeah, it was really different. But I agree with you, David. The debate's going to continue to go on, and it is a testament, right, guys, to how good these two athletes are and were. And it makes me sad that we could never get these two to face off. But I will say it's a testament to Michael Jordan evolutionizing the game as well, in my opinion, with brand deals and different things to give people like LeBron James the voice and the name that he has. So it's awesome to see. Yeah, it's awesome to see where that the brand deals and everything else is going. It's crazy to me. Even in college,
bad. It's too bad that MJ couldn't play one more year.
I know. One away. Came back.
His last season was it was the year before LeBron got into the league.
Yeah. Do you think he did that on purpose?
No, I think he was 40 years old and was like, I'm deteriorating at a rapid rate. I got to hang it up.
Yeah. I think his love for the game was definitely there, but
I mean, he was retired for 3 years and then came back. And he missed a year in the middle of his career, which, again, if that didn't happen, it's a different debate then too, because they probably win. Yeah. They probably win 7 in a row.
They probably do win 7 in a row, without a doubt. Well, let us know back home, guys, though. What is your take on the Michael Jordan and LeBron James debate? What is your takes on it? And also give us any statistical points that you guys have back home. I'm very interested to hear them and listen to them as well. We actually do have a number, so feel free to give us some fan mail to talk about on the show as well. If you go into Spotify, you can send us a text, guys. Send us a text. So please do that. We would love
to do that.
Some fan mail.
Come on over to Texas too.
Yeah, Texas.
I'll slide in our DMs. Everybody needs slide.
But there is something going on, guys, Kenny and David, right now that is pretty special as well. The Winter Olympics, guys. The Winter Olympics is happening right now. And Kenny brought up a good point, David, as well. Are winter athletes, especially Winter Olympic athletes, are they actually athletes, guys? Please let us know back home as well. What is your take on the Winter Olympics athletes? Are they truly athletes? What is your guys' take on this?
Kenny, I'll let you go first.
We got to start with the conversation where this came up.
Okay,
because
we can go there.
What I've seen is because all the with all the Winter Olympic stuff and where you go ski and where you do all this are in ski resorts, which are now very expensive.
Yes,
So the
correct.
conversation is, and I see this in motorsports, same thing. Because these athletes have a lot of money and it's not affordable for everybody, are they actually athletes because they can afford to do the training?
Mm.
And one, to say that about Olympic athletes is one of the most asinine takes I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Second of all, yes, it is stupid that all the winter resorts and ski resorts are just taking everybody's money. It's ridiculous. That is a whole other conversation about sports. That is in every sport.
Yeah.
But to say that not everybody can afford, or it's not open to everybody. First of all, to do winter stuff, it needs to snow and it needs to be cold.
It does.
Yeah.
To say, oh, this, like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to go ski? It doesn't snow. It snowed once in every 5 years in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And the most snow we got was 12 inches last year. That's insane.
That is insane.
To start the conversation with, I hate that conversation about because you're rich and you can afford things. You're talking about two sports that the equipment alone just to go or it's just expensive in general, like motorsports. You're buying you're racing a car. Like the car's expensive.
Yeah.
And then for skiing stuff in winter, first of all, it's cold up there, so you got to add on to your layers of clothing.
Oh yeah,
heating and
goggles and
So that's my take. I think it's stupid.
I agree.
But a lot of the conversation is the physicality of the sport too. I mean, like, is golf a sport? Like that's what that. So I'll leave it.
Yeah,
there. I'll let it go there.
David, what's your opinion on this?
I think some of them are athletes.
Oh, okay.
If you're skiing, if you're snowboarding, if you're figure skating, all these things take incredible balance and precision. And it takes having your body under control. And I think that is athletic just inherently. However, curling, they're not athletes. That are cornhole players athletes? They are not athletes.
It's a game. That's how I feel about golf.
Exactly. It's a yard game on ice. It's a pond. It's a frozen pond game.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one that I just don't understand how it works or how any athletic ability goes into this.
Yeah.
The luge.
Oh,
you're just laying on a sled and going down a hill. Anybody could do the luge.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous. And I think it takes a special person to do the luge.
Yeah.
But the people who are doing the luge are not the world-class athletes. They are just dudes who decided to do luge.
They've had a lot of hamburgers. Those are dad bods. All of them have dad bods.
Yes, they do. They're not.
They got
imagine if you got like an elite balance and like LeBron James. We can go back to that. Imagine getting that guy on a luge. That guy would dominate the luge, but he didn't choose luge because he's a better athlete than that.
Well, and I think what people's argument to that will be is a lot of the luge, like Skeleton, or they're former runners, like Lolo Jones. So
yeah, I remember that.
I don't understand how I guess I know one of the luge where it's just a single person. I guess they're turning. There's little like hooks, and they put their foot, and I guess that's how they turn. And that's what confuses me. But I mean,
yeah, I looked it up because I was very confused because I was like, anybody can do this, and they apply pressure with their calves to control. It's probably like a little lever to like turn it and control it, but all they're doing is just flexing their calves, which direction they want to go. Anybody can do that.
Anybody, David.
I could go do the luge right now. Would I be the best in the world at it? Probably not.
I don't know.
But I could be.
Come on, Brendan.
You could be.
Brendan, you gotta. There's gotta be an Olympic sport that you just see and just. I mean, what's the toughest one? Because I think the cross country one where they're
Oh,
skiing
yes,
and
dude.
shooting
Yes.
Those guys are
Those
athletes.
guys are athletes.
You're
Yeah.
skiing up hills, you're skiing around that course, and then you gotta get your breath under control and shoot 5 targets. That takes
I like watching their
a lot.
stomach when they do it because it's just
Yeah. Yeah.
There's so many different sports, and so especially with Winter Olympics and the Olympics in general. I do agree with David though. The luge is probably the one where I question if they're actually athletes here. The rest,
Oh, wait, hold on. You made a face when I said curling. You think they're athletes?
curling is definitely athletes. I need you to go to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, listeners and viewers. I need you to go to YouTube and look up the Jason Kelsey on New Heights podcast, and they have a video.
An athlete.
Yeah, but give him a few days. Like
Exactly. Give him some lessons, and he's world class at that.
You think he's world class?
Yes. He was a center. He could be world class at anything. He's pointing out coverages. He's pointing out who the mic is. He's snapping the ball every play. That dude could be world class at anything.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Okay, hold on. Just because Jason Kelsey can't do it, that makes them athletes. Jason Kelsey probably sucks at chess. Is chess an athletic game?
I think if you take someone that's really athletic, right, like a Jason Kelsey, right, like a LeBron James, right, like
those are easy
going down the list, you know, like a Giannis, like people that are really athletic in their sport, right, and you stick them into curling, they are going to be lost in a trot. Even when Jason Kelsey did it and had what was it? I would say maybe several hours, maybe 9 or 10 hours, David and Kenny, of doing it. Like, yeah, he got better, but like to be an Olympic sport and on the Olympic stage with cameras in front of you, they are athletes. They've prepared this their whole life. In this moment, David, they are locked in. I
actually think, in a way, you just argued against it being an athletic sport, because if you take an athlete and put them in any other athletic sport, they are at least competent. If you take an athlete and put them into a brain game, that's all curling is. It's just a brain game. It's chess. It's cornhole.
Apparently, you just talk trash to each other. I don't know if you guys saw that clip of the.
That one dude's a cheater.
Were they really cheating? Let us know, listeners, viewers. Were they really cheating? I don't know. Or were they just bending the rules?
I think the answer is 100% yes, cheating.
I kept seeing different things. It's a double touch.
Well, the handle has a sensor on it.
It's a gentleman's game, right, David? It's a gentleman's game. There's no legit.
Tennis is a gentleman's game. You can yell at anybody you want.
I know.
Tennis. I don't care about it being a gentleman's game. Don't cheat.
You wouldn't take any athletic advantage that you could get inside of competition. Even if you said, "Oh yeah, I didn't point," even though you did.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Lie about that.
No, if I'm good enough to get to the Olympics, I better be good enough not to have to cheat.
Well, let us know, listeners and viewers, if it was actually cheating. And what sport do you think in the Winter Olympics that aren't really athletes, but are they all athletes? Let us know. That is the key question of that debate right there. Guys, Kenny and David, is there an Olympic sport that both of you think that you could compete in with a chance to medal?
Yeah, my idea behind this too was both summer and winter. Just any Olympic sport.
Any Olympic sport. What one are you guys picking? Because I think I know. I think I know which one I might lean. Here.
I think I would be very good at the high jump.
Oh, David, no.
Oh, David.
No.
David, you realize how high those guys are?
I know, dude.
Those guys are jumping like 7 feet.
I'm joking. That shit's wild. No,
Yeah,
definitely not high jump.
That's just crazy talk. That is insane. That's just
If I'm going to say winner,
crazy.
I would probably
Mhm.
do. I guess it's the long jump, where they go down the.
Oh,
that
like
thing and
on
just
skis?
fly, like-
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just jump as
I would
far
be-
as they can.
Yeah, I think I'm scrawny and tall. I guess
Yeah,
you got to
you'd
have
be
the balance
aerodynamic.
to that. I would say for summer, I'd say beach volleyball, but those absolutely not.
Oh, Kenny, that is
Those
your
guys
angle.
Those guys are. God, beach volleyball's insane. Like those dudes are absolutely insane. I don't know about summer.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Brendan, what's
summer.
your answer?
My answer is none. I don't think there's any sport in the Olympics or
No, I
Winter
mean
Olympics
No,
the
you
that-
can't do
questions.
that.
The question's not like you could actually do it. It's like which one do you have the best chance at? Even if the chance is 0.00001.
Brendan, I want you to keep in mind that there was somebody, I think, the last Olympics that competed in snowboarding
Yeah.
and actually did not know how to ski. They literally just went up and down the half pipe. So there's
Really?
a chance.
Right.
I swear somebody did that. So
I think with
breakdancing was one. I bet you could
Breakdancing, they
breakdance.
have speed walking.
I could dominate speed walking. I
See?
could dominate
See?
speed walking.
There's always one.
I will say having a kid makes you the best speed walker of all time. ladies and gentlemen, viewers,
Dad
listeners,
Olympics
let
over
me
here.
know of that, because I swear the dad walk is a real thing.
Yeah.
And when you see your kid doing something that he shouldn't, you're speed walking right to him, or don't do that. And
Yeah,
so
and you're not going to run. Can't run.
No, you can't run. You can't
No.
create panic and
Exactly.
disturbance. But I do think speed walking is something that I would absolutely dominate in. I think that even training a little bit, I feel like I could dominate that.
It's
I
the
really
distance.
do. I ain't worried about no distance. That's fine. I could go forever, ages. I'm not a sprinter. I'm more of a conditioned type of guy. Long distance. I did the mile back in the day. Wasn't too fast, but
Oh.
JV was the move there for that
I thought you
freshman
noticed
year.
there,
Not gifted with the speed, but the speed walking is a different story, because it's I could dominate. I could, especially with training and speed interval training there with that, David and Kenny. I feel like listeners, viewers, I feel like I could make it happen.
Well, if we got to add a sport, what are we competing if we're going to add one?
I could really, I could kick a lot of butt and knock out, if we were going to add a sport.
That would be a great Olympic sport.
That would be
3 on 3,
awesome.
though.
Yeah, 3 on 3. That was going to be my
That
answer
would be
for
great.
the one I could compete in.
Really, David? Against
Yeah,
former pros?
Correct. I would be the weak link.
No, listeners and viewers, let us know if you think David could compete on a 3-on-3
My other answer
for basketball. Let us know.
My other answer was flag football. I could throw some dimes.
You could throw some dimes.
I could throw some
We're
dimes.
talking about like the most physical tasking sports right now. I mean, those that flag football is not your elementary school flag football. I mean, those dudes are
Yep.
like doing ballet dances and slinging.
David's a playground champion, Kenny.
I could throw some dimes.
Oh.
Yeah, he could throw some dimes back in the day.
All right.
Back in the day,
All right.
he could make it happen.
Now I don't know the rules. If they can rush the quarterback, I'm screwed.
I don't know if they can actually. I don't know if they can.
I'm
think
sure
you
they
have
have
like
some
8
sort of rule.
It's like
But you
8 to
can.
10 seconds, probably.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that you probably have.
And
like,
I'd be
extra-
seeing guys open
Yeah.
immediately because I'm just out there throwing dimes, reading the defense.
just
What are
throwing
you doing with
dots.
the snake guys.
That's right.
That's right, Kenny. Snake eyes. I'm very curious, though, listeners and viewers. Let us know what Olympic sport you think you could medal in. Let us know in the comments. I'm very curious by that. The answers are going to vary, guys. I'm very, very interested in their responses with that. But what I mean, we talk about different things, obviously, in sports, David, and this might be the most wildest thing that we've ever probably discussed or debated, Kenny and David. But Kenny and David, what do you think about, if you take me and David and a couple other former high school players, Kenny, a bunch of average dudes who played, obviously basketball in high school, what age of the current player, like 11U, 14U, etc., as we go on, what do you think is the highest that, we could beat, Kenny? Could we beat a freshman team, do you think? Bunch of late,
I
early
would definitely
30-year-olds,
say,
late 20s?
yeah, I would say freshman, and we had an adult league, and for baseball, a couple of kids would come play. So I mean, that's probably it. Maybe, do we want to count college intramurals as an age group? But
David, I mean, you did play in college intramurals here at
college
Indiana
intramurals, you got
University.
some dogs in there.
I did.
There were some dogs in there.
Yeah.
There were some dogs in there. Absolutely. Listeners and viewers, for you, those that don't know, I think David's not AAU team, David's college intramural team, I think, lost quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't full of the best basketball players.
But you guys were like in the C League, right?
Oh, yeah, we weren't good. And the other teams weren't good either.
Who was on the team?
Me, Kyle, Sam Edwards, Tyler Zagel.
Oh, he had to be putting up points.
No, he was a football player. He just threw the ball at the backboard and hoped something happened.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking. Were you like club or just intramural?
No.
I'm talking. Sorry, my bad. I was thinking club. Like I played club volleyball. And there were some former D1 guys sometimes. But are we asking like the youngest age group that we would lose or highest?
I'm asking
like
the highest that we could
the
beat.
highest that we could beat.
We could beat a team of 2-year-olds easily.
Oh
yeah, I mean we could probably beat I think team of freshmen would be competitive, but I have us winning by 6 or 8. I think it would be a good game actually.
I think it really comes down to our conditioning is going to be way worse than theirs because they are young and spry, and we can't make it up and down the court. We're going to have to play zone. Absolutely going to have to play zone. We're also going to practice a little bit so that we can have some cohesiveness. But I think when you're 30 years old, you know how to play the game. Your IQ
we know how
up.
it goes. Yeah.
And when you're 14, you don't know.
We're our own coaches.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even need a coach.
Fresh out of middle school.
No, we don't need a coach. We need a water and a breather is what we need.
I think depending on the school, we could beat a varsity team.
We could make some calls, David. We could make some calls and try it.
We're going to have to find the worst school.
No, not the worst.
Yeah, dude.
What?
I want like a 3A. I want a 3A. I want a 3A.
We're not beating a 3A.
3A don't matter.
I'm not going to name school names, but you know who I'm talking about. We need 3As and then work our way up.
Who are you talking about?
The school that is in your area.
You think we could beat Norwell?
I think we could.
There's no chance.
I do. We need to make some calls.
They have a winning record this year in the second biggest city in the state.
That's fine. We're good.
No,
we're good.
That's crazy.
We're fine.
You're talking Indiana high school basketball.
Yeah,
huh?
We're good. Yeah, we played. I played
crazy.
That's
I have no idea about Indiana basketball.
You think that's crazy? I think we dominate.
No, that's crazy.
I want to do it so bad now. Like, it makes me want to play again. Listeners and viewers, who do you think David and I and average high school players together on our team? Who do you think the oldest?
Not high school players.
You don't think we could be high school players?
No. We don't get current high school players on our team. We get 3 other 30-year-olds who played in high school.
I thought I said former.
You didn't say former. I had to clarify.
Okay, let me rephrase. Listeners and viewers, if you think me and David and former high school players could beat the highest / oldest basketball team, let us know. Is it freshman? Is it varsity? Is it JV? Or is it even NAIA college level? Let us know what team do you think we could beat in a pickup game? I'm very curious. Just me, David, and a bunch of average former high school players. Let us know in the comments.
Wait,
Very curious.
let me say something.
Yeah.
You mentioned NAIA.
Mm-hmm.
There are some fake NAI teams out there that you could possibly beat.
I'm
Those
telling
little
you.
fake Bible colleges
No,
that
we
come out of nowhere.
couldn't.
Yeah. I'm
my
telling
goodness,
you.
there's got to be.
We got to beat one of them. We can beat one of them. With
some of those
conditioning,
guys
if we conditioned even slightly to what they did, David, I'm telling you, it's over. I'm very confident.
But Brendan, that is the problem. The conditioning is.
I'm going back to our middle school team right now, right? Me, you, Connor Hansen, Tony Orr, Dan Cavins. We would dominate. Jordan Kerner. We would dominate.
Stop.
We
currently would dominate.
Lose.
We currently would dominate. You
with the
didn't even
little
play on that
conditioning.
team.
No, with the little conditioning though, we'd win.
But
I guarantee those guys would agree.
No,
I guarantee those guys would agree.
Brendan, that is what this debate is all about, though, is we don't have the conditioning.
Just sub us out every 3 minutes. It's fine.
No, this is 5-on-5. We do not have subs.
Would not have subs. That could be an issue.
There's no practice. You're going in raw.
That could be an issue. That could be the tail right there. That could be the tail. That buys us.
That's the whole thing. If we got a year to get in shape and practice,
but they have full
every week
teams.
and put plays
if they have full teams, then we have teams.
No. It's us against their starters.
5v5, huh? I still think we'd win. I do. I really do.
Okay, let's say out of 10 games, how many y'all win?
3.
Against what? Against who?
10 games. NAIA? 10 games.
But against who? What level?
Oh.
JV, okay, I say we win 6 times.
JV, we win 10.
You don't think we lose?
JV, we win 10. Dude, 15-year-olds who play JV suck at basketball. They might be missing layups. Even if we have no conditioning, they get out in transition, they're probably not making the layup.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
So we got 10.
We're big hustlers.
Let's move up. Let's go starting 5 varsity.
That's tough.
It truly depends on the school to me.
Yes, I agree with that.
Because there are schools in Indiana that would dust us. We would not.
Let's say DeKalb.
Hold on, let's see where DeKalb's at this year.
He's got to look it up, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to Google this before we say anything.
Maybe mid-range. Maybe a mid-range.
I would say DeKalb's pretty mid-range. They're high.
You know the other thing that we have. You know the other thing that we have in as an advantage.
Huh?
Most of them aren't going to be that tall. Not that we're tall, but
no, we're not tall.
They're going to have their point guards are going to be 5'4". Because that kid just now hit puberty, hasn't really hit his growth spurt yet. I think that's a big point in our advantage. He's not getting down low.
He's not getting down low. So. Yeah, he's got.
You could probably just beat him in the paint.
Yeah, we could just back him down.
Because they're just going to be shooting. They're probably just going to be shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we could beat a Carroll.
Carroll's one of the worst basketball schools, but
I don't know though. They got a lot of people that go there.
DeKalb's 13-7. That'd be tough.
What about Lures?
Dude, Lures. They're pretty bad this year.
That's what I mean.
I think it depends on the school. There are some 1A schools in Indiana who we would absolutely torch.
Blackhawk?
No, they're good. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because it's probably little Christian white boys.
Let's look up. What's Tri Township? What's their record looking like this year?
Probably good. They're pretty good usually.
Tri Township is pretty good. They're 5-15. We would dust them.
Yeah, probably dust them. Yeah,
dust.
You think we could be like a Pendleton?
Hold up.
What about Noblesville?
No, Pendleton's really good. Noblesville also very good.
I don't think we can beat Noblesville.
No, we're not beating Noblesville.
Yeah. They're the premier schools in Indy, Kenny. So
I think we ran out of our basketball schools.
A lot of good talent. No, you guys got some dudes. I mean, you guys have some guys that play on Houston. Y'all got some dudes out there in Louisiana.
Yeah. Scotlandville's normally got some guys. We
Yeah.
got a really good Hall of Fame coach at one of our high schools, Glen Oaks. He unbelievable guy. Really.
Well, listeners, viewers, thank you for checking in on us. For those of you that don't know, we do have Instagram, TikTok, 5LF Podcast. Give us a follow. And also on X, 5LF Podcast. And if you want to find us on Facebook, 5 Arms and Lucky Finn. Also on YouTube, subscribe, like, and comment. Would mean the world to us. Appreciate your guys' support. We will see you in the next one. Peace.
The 5 Arms and a Lucky Finn podcast.